Hi y'all, it is the Southern Belle from Hell here, and welcome back to another speed building video. Today I decided to build a restaurant inspired by New Orleans. This is the first restaurant I've ever built in the game. I did build a coffee bistro, and that is on the gallery as well. It's been a while back, but for my save file, I really wanted to put in just like a restaurant that I'm used to going to. So I just took some inspiration from different places that I used to go to when I lived in New Orleans and kind of matched it with different things that you can do in The Sims. So this restaurant is going to look like, it can be in the middle of town. I'm going to put some cars around it, little street lights, things like that. And I kind of dressed the roof up a little bit, have a little skylight going on the second story. And New Orleans loves their courtyards. So there's a little courtyard in the back. And I was thinking it could be a cool wedding venue for your Sims, because there's food, obviously. There's going to be areas for music. There's a bar area. It's just got a little bit of everything, but it is kind of small, I will say that. But when I think about it, there's a lot of restaurants in New Orleans that are on the tiny side. I put some industrial touches here and there just to give it some realism, like the non-functional air-conditioned HVAC unit on the back. Part of the ceiling, it's not functional, but I think it adds a cool little touch of realism there. I make this sidewalk a little bit bigger so we can put some outdoor seating out there, and I want to put more businesses around this lot, so I kind of make sidewalks on either side. And after I finish my save file, it'll look really full and complete and really look like this area is more developed, because right now in New Crest, this area is just, empty. It's woods, it's greenery. And I have big plans to change this area of New Crest into basically like a miniature New Orleans theme. But I really was playing around with the decor pieces that we have, like from Get to Work. There's also some cool decor from the Strangerville pack that just kind of adds realism to more urban locations that you might design. So if you're like looking over there wondering how I did the little parking lot area, those are the two packs that I usually use to urbanize an area. I think it looks really awesome. Of course, there's the stuff in city living, like it has cool stuff too, but Get to Work and Strangerville, those two packs are really, really, really good if you want to kind of make it look like your lot is in a city and maybe a little bit grungy, kind of like that. This part of the video, I am just showing you guys how I build it, and then the other half of the video is going to be, slow motion, and you can see how I decorate it. I'm having so much fun with slow motion builds. Those are really, really relaxing and very satisfying. So I hope you guys stay tuned towards the halfway point of this video. Let me know your thoughts and if you like it, or if you would rather see more videos where I talk through the entire build and you guys can see the build menu and all that good stuff. I like both kinds of videos, so I'm not really sure when it comes to my audience if you guys would rather see videos like this or more like this is where I got this is where I, put in this type of decor, things like that. So let me know your opinions down in the comment box. If you like this lot, it is listed in the gallery. My EA ID is listed below as well. It's just called New Orleans Restaurant. I haven't changed it so far in the video here, but yeah, I try to keep the lot name up so you know like which lot this goes to. So it's originally Cookout Lookout, and then I changed it to New Orleans Restaurant. So right now I'm just doing the courtyard, and in the courtyard I decide to put a lot of seating areas down. I put a little section for an entertainer, and I also put a water fountain because whenever I go to one of those restaurants where there's outdoor seating in New Orleans, back in the back, way back, in the courtyard, there is always like a pretty little water fountain or something. So I decided to put that out there, and I think there's 26, maybe more, 26 to 30 seating areas. So even though like it's kind of like a narrow building, you can have like a wedding venue here or a birthday party here, any type of little get together. I listed this type of lot as just a restaurant, so you're gonna have to have the dine out pack if you want to use this. I just put 2 seating areas in the front just because I didn't want to clutter up the front too much. With the decor, I really loved using the Discovery University decor because it just looks so formal and very old. And it reminds me of those buildings that are just all over the French Quarter, where you have like this textured stone and textured brick. And we have a lot of those swatches in the game. So those, let's see, I've listed 4 packs. Those 4 packs are probably what I used the most. I did use a ton of art from just base game because base game, guys, I really don't think about it often, but when I just zero in on our base game items, there's art I use in there all the time. So I didn't want to go too off the grid. I wanted to kind of stick to like this old vintage kind of jazz bar-esque theme, and there's a lot of jazzy type art that is in the base game, so you don't need any extra packs for that. I do take a few things, I think, from Life and Death, just because I like the wood swatches. It has that older weathered look, and I just thought it was perfect for the kind of style I was trying to achieve on the inside of the restaurant. But we are getting close to my slow motion part of this video where I go in and I decorate. So tune in for that. I would love to hear your guys' thoughts. And as always, make sure to like and subscribe. And until next time, guys, have a good one.